Hey-yo, football fanatics! Welcome back to the channel where we celebrate the beautiful game's silliest moments. You know, those times when gravity takes a break, players channel their inner ballerina, and fans become walking memes? We're talking epic fails, celebration mishaps, and those "did that just happen?" moments that make you question everything you thought you knew about football. Get ready to hit that like button harder than a striker's penalty kick, because this compilation is pure comedy gold. All right, folks, buckle up because we're diving headfirst into the wonderful world of football fails. You know those moments that make you cringe and laugh at the same time? We've got players face-planting the turf, balls bouncing off heads in ways that defy physics, and shots that could clear a stadium but somehow miss an open goal. It's like watching a comedy sketch unfold in real time, except these athletes aren't in on the joke. But hey, that's what makes it so darn entertaining, right? So sit back, relax, and prepare to witness the beautiful game at its most hilariously flawed. First up, we've got a player who learned the hard way that sometimes the ball is not your friend. I mean, you'd think after years of kicking it around they'd have a good relationship, but nope. This guy takes a swing and completely misses, only to trip over the darn thing like it's a rogue garden hose. You can almost hear the collective oof from the crowd. And you know what? I bet even he had to crack a smile after that one. It's a classic reminder that even the pros have their clumsy moments. Next, we're headed to the goal where even the best keepers have those "did I leave the stove on?" moments. This poor guy, he's got his gloves ready, eyes on the prize, and then, whoosh! He goes down like a melting ice sculpture. The ball? It sails right past him as if he wasn't even there. Hey, it happens to the best of them. Maybe he got distracted by a butterfly, or maybe his shoelaces were tied together. We may never know. Chapter 4. The Open Goal Gaffe. And who could forget this gem? Picture this. The crowd's on their feet. The tension is thicker than a bowl of oatmeal, and our striker has a clear shot at an open goal. This is it, the moment of glory, or so we thought. He winds up, takes the shot, and sends the ball soaring into the stands. I mean, you could park a bus in that goal, and he still managed to miss. The look on his face is priceless, a mix of disbelief and, did I really just do that? Chapter 5. Funny Celebrations. When winning gets weird. All right, enough with the fails. Let's talk about the fun stuff, celebrations. Because let's be real, scoring a goal is awesome, and these players know how to milk it for all it's worth. We're talking choreographed dances, synchronized slides, and enough enthusiasm to power a small city. These guys and gals are out there living their best lives, and it's contagious. So get ready to groove along because these celebrations are guaranteed to put a smile on your face. Chapter 6. Dance Fever on the Pitch. First up, we've got a player who's got moves that would make Jagger jealous. This guy scores a screamer and immediately breaks into a dance routine that's part salsa, part robot, and all awesome. The crowd goes wild. His teammates are loving it, and you can tell he's been practicing this one in the mirror. It's the kind of celebration that makes you want to get up and dance, even if you have two left feet. But wait, it gets better. This next team took celebrations to a whole new level with a routine so perfectly synchronized, you'd think they were in a boy band. We're talking spins, slides, and even a human pyramid. It's clear these guys have been putting in the work off the field, and honestly, I kind of want to join their dance crew. They're like the football version of NSYNC, and I am here for it. And then there are those celebrations that are, well, a little premature. This poor fella, he thinks he's just scored the game winner. The emotions take over. He rips off his shirt, does a victory lap around the field, and then realizes the goal's been disallowed. Talk about awkward. The look on his face is priceless. A mix of, wait, what just happened? And can I take that back? It's a good reminder to always check with the ref before breaking out your best moves. Now, let's take a moment to appreciate the unsung heroes of football, the fans. These dedicated souls brave the elements, paint their faces, and scream their lungs out, all in the name of the beautiful game. And sometimes, their reactions are even more entertaining than the game itself. From hilarious costumes to epic dance-offs, these fans know how to bring the energy. So let's give it up for the real MVPs, the ones who make every match a party. Chapter 10. First up, we've got a group of fans who took dress for the occasion to a whole new level. We're talking full-body costumes, wacky hats, and enough face paint to rival a clown college. These guys and gals are the life of the party, and they're not afraid to show their team spirit in the most outrageous way possible. It's like a fashion show collided with a football match, and I am living for it. Chapter 11. And speaking of bringing the energy, this next fan deserves a trophy for his dance moves. This guy's got more rhythm than a samba parade, and he's not afraid to show it off. He's popping, he's locking, he's doing the wave all by himself. The best part? He's having the time of his life, and his infectious enthusiasm is spreading throughout the entire stadium. Chapter 12. And then there are those fan reactions that are pure gold. This guy, he just witnessed something so incredible, so unbelievable, that his face says it all. His eyes are wide, his jaw's on the floor, and he's pointing at the field like he's just seen a UFO. It's the kind of reaction that's so genuine, so full of pure emotion, that you can't help but laugh along with him. Alright, let's take a break from the action on the pitch and head behind the scenes, where the laughs don't stop. From awkward interviews to hilarious training ground mishaps, these players and coaches prove that football is more than just a game, it's a comedy goldmine. So get ready to chuckle your way through some of the funniest moments that happen when the cameras are still rolling, even if they're not always supposed to be. First up, we've got a player who's just as quick with a joke as he is with his feet. This guy's post-match interview is a masterclass in comedic timing, delivering one-liners and witty comebacks that have the reporters in stitches. He's charming, he's self-deprecating, and he's clearly got a future in stand-up comedy if this whole football thing doesn't work out. But it's not just the players who bring the funny. Even the coaches, those stoic figures on the sidelines, have their moments. This coach, for example, decided to use his press conference to show off his dance moves, his stand-up routine, or maybe even his juggling skills. Hey, even coaches need to let loose every now and then, and this guy's clearly not afraid to embrace his silly side. It's a good reminder that behind those game faces, there are real people with a sense of humor. And finally, let's end things with a bang, or rather a blooper reel. Because let's be real, some of the funniest moments in football happen when no one's watching, or at least when they're not supposed to be. From botched tricks to epic fails, these training ground bloopers are proof that even the pros have their off days. But hey, that's what makes it so relatable, right? We've all been there, trying to look cool and failing miserably. And there you have it, folks, a hilarious journey through the lighter side of football. We hope you enjoyed these epic fails, celebration shenanigans, and fan reactions as much as we did. Remember, football's not just about winning or losing, it's about those moments that make you laugh, cringe, and shake your head in disbelief. So next time you're feeling down, just remember these hilarious moments, and remember to never take the beautiful game too seriously.